402-915-0962. We take text messages, and also that's party line, by the way. bpscrasher@gmail.com is how you reach out to us. And make sure you stop over at bigpartyshow.com. You can put that word fun in there to win a 4-pack of tickets to Friday night rides at Fun-Plex, and also in the running to get a cabana at the water park towards the end of summer. It's a cabana for 6.
That's nice.
And the cabanas are super nice, Molly. They ride, it sits right in front of the lazy river.
Nice.
Excuse me, the lazy river's in front of the cabana,
Yeah.
and it rolls right by.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's super nice. It's fun. You can just hang out in cabana and chill out and have some cocktails. They have cocktails there. They got the bar there as well. But you can eat, jump right in the water, and float around. I remember
love
one
cabana
time.
life.
Oh my God, it's the greatest.
Mm-hmm.
One time I was at the Fun-Plex, and there was a person floating,
Okay.
and she was sleeping.
Oh,
And she was sleeping for a long time because it's that relaxing.
I think we call that passed out.
It was just some older lady, like an old lady. She wasn't like overserved. She's like an old lady.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting concerned, so I was going to just tap her.
Poker.
Yeah.
Hey, you. She's like, excuse me? No touching.
I thought she was dead.
I'm gonna take her with stick. Like it's like a dead possum in the road. This poor old lady just living her life floating on the river, and you're like, I can't have this.
Yeah.
I'm worried about you. She's like, you don't even know me. You don't know my life. Maybe this is the first time I've fallen asleep. I have terrible insomnia. And I finally get to sleep on the lazy river, and everyone in my family's like, let her sleep. So excited that she's sleeping. And you're over there, hi.
Hey, do you eat burgers? Do you like hamburgers?
I do like hamburgers. Mm-hmm.
I believe that I found the best burger in Omaha.
What?
Yes. You know how it's always the same, too. It's Dinkers.
And Stella's.
Everyone claims, and then there's Stella's. We love Stephanie. We love Stella's. And Dinkers is great, too. People have been putting this on social media, and I finally decided to try it out. Basically, in Millard, there's a bar called the Duck Inn.
Okay.
And it's a local bar. It's like one of the oldest bars in the city. Cash only. They don't take cards there. Okay. And you just go there for drinks. Before we got married, in the backyard, me and the guys went down there and had drinks. Okay. So anyway, I didn't know there was a little kitchen there, and it never was opened. Mm-hmm. So someone must have just said, hey, can I, make burgers here? So they opened up this kitchen, and it's called Quack Burger is the name of it.
That's
Quack
cute.
Burger. Isn't that cute?
Mm-hmm.
And they were only open at night because I saw somebody eat there, and they posted it, and they claimed, again, this burger is their number one go-to in the city. New joint. Just opened up this year, I believe. Anyway, they weren't open until, they just opened at night. And I'm like, well, I'm not coming here at night. I wanted to come here for lunch. And so the popularity of this place, of this burger, is so popular now that they do lunch now. So when you're in town, we're going there. And it's super affordable. It's like, it's unbelievable. It was unbelievable. The burger, they have several burgers there. They're big, they're messy, they're just good. And then the fries, each burger comes with a fry. You don't pay extra. And it's like $12 and you get fries. And these fries are awesome. They come in a cup. But everything that comes, they put it in a brown bag. It's so different. And then they dump a bunch of fries in there. So I went in there and with VTOC and Beth, and I hadn't been there in a while. And whenever I've gone in there, there's hardly anybody in there but locals. It was packed full of families and stuff. And I was so happy for this place. So anyway, I guess what I'm trying to tell you is that it's the best burger I've ever had in this city. And there's a lot of good burgers in this city. And I even went and met my stepson, Colin, just the other day at Barchin in Benson. And he claims their burger's the best burger, but they're two different burgers. And that's what I told him. I said, well, you can't say this is the best burger if you haven't had that burger. or you can't say it's better than that burger if you haven't had that burger, because they're two different. I think that the Barchin burger was more like a glam burger. It had like sauce on it and some pickled onions and stuff like that, and it was like a smash burger. This burger's different. It's just a old school burger in a old school bar. It's good. You're going with me. I'm buying.
Sign me up. Oh, wow. Well, now I have to go.
Unbelievable. People go. It's in Millard. Go find it, go get it, and then to report back. I just figured I'd give them some extra love because, well, first of all, it's in my hood now.
Yeah.
I have a burger that's the best in the city in my hood. Yes. I can go there, grab my brown bag of food, and go sit at the pool. Yes. Yes.
It's party fat summer. Some people try to slim down because it's pool season. Not you. You double down. You're like, I'm eating burgers out of a sack here every day.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you're going to be the one passed out asleep in the pool. It's called a burger coma. They'll be poking you with a stick. Is he okay?
Yeah.
He just ate another brown bag worth of food. I think we should just let him sleep it off.
And to top it off, there's, I like cold food.
Yeah.
You've worked in the restaurant business, so So a lot of times when you get your food, it's not hot.
Okay.
Right? It's just whatever, lukewarm. Is that on purpose? Why don't they give it to you hot?
It's supposed to be hot.
Okay, right.
I mean, if you're getting lukewarm food, there's been a problem.
Okay. Well, this thing was so hot that it burnt your mouth. I mean, it's fresh right off the thing. You might as well just...
God, the way you talk about food, you would think...
You're going to love it. Hey, I'm buying. Don't complain. You're going to be talking about it too. I thought about it for days. Every day I've thought about this burger. So anyway, yeah, quacking. Hey, people eat. People need to know.
No,
people need to know. I should just take you out to lunch every day that you're here. There's some sweet places.
You're like, I want to see you every day. No, you don't. Nobody wants to see me every day. Not even my family wants to see me every day. They're like, you're going out, right?
Yeah, you're right.
The only person, the only being that wants to see me every day is my cat. That's the only animal that he greets me at the door. He's sad when I'm gone. Yeah. I don't know if anybody else in my hemisphere has that kind of attachment to my presence.
Why don't you have a Murray shirt then? I know you have asked me about my cat.
Mm-hmm.
You want me to make you a shirt with Murray's face on it? It just says Murray?
I have I'm not going to say no to a Murray shirt. Are you nuts?
Well, you're going to I'll put it in the merch store.
I was telling the kids the other day because I was driving home and I was listening to my music. And the song, one of the reasons Murray has the name that he has is based on two things: Bill Murray, and then one of my favorite songs is titled Murray, and it's by this artist Pete Yorn. And it came on. And so I was telling the kids, they're like, I didn't know that you named him after a song. And I was like, well, I mean, it's like twofer. But yeah, one of my favorite songs is this song Murray. And that was just like, I just love the name. And Peter said I could never name a child Murray.
I don't know any Murrays.
Really?
In person, real life, first name? No, yeah. I've never met a Murray in my life.
God, wouldn't it be great?
Have you? I know Bill Murray. That's a last name. But
no, but there are people who their first names are Murray.
Really? Wow, what an interesting name.
Yeah. Yeah.
I thought it was reserved for cats, but okay.
No.
Murray, huh? Hey, Murray.
Yeah, I had a list of names. Peter's like, none of those will ever be the names of our children.
Really?
You better hope that you just have a lot of pets. I was like, come on, man. Don't be like that. Murray was top of the list. Murray!
All right, so spending time with animals, that's what people are doing more so? Is there something to this?
Scientists are saying, get out there, go to a cat cafe, go to the zoo. dog park, anything. But apparently it's supposed to help with stress, like
I can
spending
see
time
that.
with animals. They've said that before, like people who are pet owners, that
Hmm.
have that access, that daily, access to animals, that it's supposed to be good for your like relieving stress, like bringing down the stress levels. Well, apparently that could be for anyone. I mean, I don't need an excuse to go to a cat cafe. I mean, I'll use the excuse like I'm super stressed. I should probably go to that Felius cafe,
Yeah.
but I would go to Felius anyway. So, and speaking of shirts, I have a Felius shirt.
You have a Phileas shirt, but you don't have a Murray shirt.
No,
We're
but
gonna
the
make
cat
that.
on the Felius shirt looks kind of like Murray. So
Okay.
there's that. But yeah, it's supposed to be pretty good for you. Go to an aquarium. I mean, even like an aquarium. Like so basically go to the Henry Dorley Zoo, walk around, go through the fish tunnel. All that kind of stuff is
Anything.
supposed to be really good for like calming you down. I think
I
now
guess
more
that
than ever
makes
we need to
sense.
like be around some quiet nature. There's a lot of noise right now. I
Yeah,
feel
there
like in
is.
life, like life is just noisy.
Do you still go on your nature walks that you used to do? Have you been doing that?
I haven't gone on one in a while. It's been really rainy
Uh-huh.
and but I haven't, so I'm hoping now that the weather is nicer to get out there. I got to go early cuz it gets hot. Like
Yeah.
going out there on my but oh, those beach walks are coming up soon. It's beach combing season, friend. You kidding me? Can't wait to start bringing home more what my husband calls garbage
Yeah.
from the beach. He's like, "This is garbage." I was like, "No, it's a cool bottle cap." He's like, "That you should have put in the trash before you got in the car and came home."
Yeah.
He's like, "You're just part of like the beach cleanup committee." I'm like, maybe."
Really? That's funny.
Oh yeah, he's like, "Enough." I'm like, I'm gonna bring home as much stuff as I want.
Wow. Beach garbage.
Mhm.
Picking it up, getting
Mhm.
what you gotta get.
I mean, there's some things that I do throw away. Like if I am like going along and there's like wrappers and stuff like that, I will pick those up and throw those away. I'm not bringing those home.
Do you wear gloves then, or are you
No, I
worried about
should,
that?
but
Yeah,
like,
you probably should. I should do the same thing because I mean there is a lot of garbage just flying around all over the place. Like
yeah,
for some reason, my front yard is at the top. For some reason, it doesn't do it to anyone else's yard. I don't know if people are driving by and throwing garbage in my yard, but it's always garbage. There's garbage, full of garbage,
your
bags.
yard?
Yes, receipts. I don't know why it's like that.
That is
Yeah,
strange
it's
because you live in a residential area. Like it's not. I mean, the back of your house is facing a big street, but like
yeah.
the front of your house isn't.
No, it's not. Yeah, I don't get it. I laugh all the time because I'll look around at everybody else's yard and there's nothing in it. And I look at mine, I'm like, God, there's like an empty wrapper. There's just stuff like
Maybe all your
napkins.
maybe all your
Napkins.
neighbors are like, "Go ahead, just go." He's so annoying. Go
Yeah.
throw stuff in his yard. Drives him crazy. We'll watch him go out
Like
there in his bathrobe again. Come get the mail. Guess what? Garbage for you.
the grossest thing that gets in my yard that gets me every time is not wrappers. That would be number two.
Okay.
Napkins.
Ugh. Yeah, I wouldn't pick up
Yes.
napkins on a beach. No,
No, napkins.
no, no.
Napkins are the grossest thing out there. If I'm walking down anywhere, I won't pick it up. It's
No.
always
Why
wet.
would you? Ugh. No, thanks.
Yes.
Gross.
And then wrappers are the other thing. I don't know if it's a garbage day thing. Maybe garbage day happens and then it blows around and then just ends
Probably.
up in the yard somehow. But yeah. But then also all along that Sam's Club and Walmart and everything like that, there's a school in my neighborhood that faces that street. And there's a fence, like a wire fence or whatever.
That's
Molly,
just a
it's
garbage catch. That's just like
yes.
a garbage net. They're so gross.
It's just filled with garbage everywhere. And then there's this nice old man. I don't know who this guy is. He must live next to the school. But I always see him walking along this big grass area that faces, again, L Street and then the shopping place. And he's always picking up garbage. He just picks up garbage. This nice old man.
It'll be you one day,
Oh, you think?
like in 2 weeks.
No.
Fill in
No.
those hours. You know what I'm going to go do? I'm going to
No.
go pick garbage out of
No.
that fence. Wear
No.
gloves.
Yeah. You should wear gloves because you never know. What about syringes? Do you ever see those things out
I
there?
haven't. No.
Okay, that's good. That's a good thing.
No. I have never seen anything like that. I've never seen that kind of garbage.
Okay.
No. I mean, a lot of times, like, it's funny the stuff you find, like beach toys,
Yeah.
like kids will leave, like shovels that get lost in the sand, that kind of stuff. I found like cars, little matchbox cars and things like that before. A lot of times it's like stuff kids leave.
What do you do with those? Do you keep them or you just put them somewhere?
Depends on, I mean, sometimes I keep them.
Okay.
If they're cool.
I guess why not?
Again, like Peter's like, thank you.
Yeah.
Appreciate the fact that you brought that beach garbage home. Oh, yeah. You're going to put it up on the windowsill? Nice. Yeah, let's show off all that garbage to our friends that come over to the house.
Yeah. Look what I found.
Look what I found.
We're both weird.
In our own ways.
In our own ways, absolutely. All right. So I had another question, but I don't remember what that question was.
No, so I need to go through. Here's the thing is that, and this is what Peter says. He's like, why don't you go through the stuff you already have? Because I have like containers from trips.
Okay.
Like when I went to Maine, I've got this container and it's got all sorts of cool stuff in it. And he's like, why don't you do something with that before we keep bringing in more stuff? I'm like, what? Out of sight, out of mind. That's in a container someplace else. He's like, have you even opened that since you got back from Maine? I'm like, these are good questions that do not have answers.
Well, the other day I was in the bar area, right? And I'm the same way. I'm the same way. There's a shoebox that's been sitting there for, God, I don't even know how long, for years. For years and years.
Really?
Yeah. And then I'm like, why do we have because I like to keep boxes like you. I always feel like I'm
box.
Yeah, it's a good box. I feel like I can use a shoebox.
Sure you can. Shoeboxes are great.
They're the best. So I opened it up and oh my God, there were these wooden, like plaques that are hand carved from Germany. Oh. They're round. There are 4 of them round. And these things are as old as old. They were my stepfather's. And when he passed away, I got that in a box. And so I opened it up. And I'm like, oh my God, these have been sitting here this whole time. Now, Jerry passed away a few years ago. Yeah, I hung them. That's how long the boxes have been sitting there. So I was like, look at that. So what I'm trying to say is if you open that box, you probably will find some stuff that you can do stuff with.
Oh, yeah.
In there. Or you can be a surprise. You should get the whole family together and just say, we have a family meeting. This is what you should do. We have a family meeting.
They're like, this is mom's mental illness.
Have everybody sit around at the table. Go, we have a meeting, a family meeting. You sit here.
Let's go through mom's stuff.
Like, then you come in with the box. Peter, you wanted me to go through it.
I brought the tub in from the garage. They're like, a tub? Yeah. Who's ready to go down memory lane from all the beach trips we've taken? Oh, yeah. We found all sorts of cool stuff. We've gone to a lot of cool beaches.
Yeah. Yeah, you do.
We found sand dollars when we were out in California.
Those are cool. Those are the coolest. When we lived in Florida, we would go and snorkel for sand dollars. Mm-hmm. And before the white ones, that's because they've been bleached by the sun or by humans. So my mother, we would go and get them by the cooler, but they're brown and they're still alive. Oh. And so my mother would pour bleach in there and bleach them all out, and then she would sell them to gift stores.
Your mom did?
Florida. Yeah, that's what we would do. Did the same thing in Omaha. We would go to that Benson Lake over there by the Tiger Tom's. That's where we hung out the whole time. We would go fishing for crawdads.
Really?
And and we catch those things by the cooler also, and we'd take them to bait stores and sell them to them. Maybe that's one of the reasons why I'm always starting businesses.
I was going to say, it sounds like it's in your blood, this
It is.
industriousness.
Yeah, I think that's where it comes from. I just forgot about it. But the last time I was in Florida, Wileen and I were snorkeling, and I saw some down there, an instant memory. But then the human part of me took over, and I was like, I can't get these and bleach them and kill them like that. They're just trying to live life underneath the
Your
water.
mom's like, you. Do you know how much those are worth? We can go to all sorts of stores and sell them to dumb tourists. Yes. I can't believe you get coolers full of them.
Oh my God. Yeah.
So were you guys just diving for them all day?
Uh-huh. Yeah. The whole time that we'd be at the beach, that would be the purpose. We'd be having fun snorkeling. And every time we'd go down, you would see them down there. They're deep enough where you can't just grab one. You got to dive down.
You got to dive for it. Yeah.
Because the waves would push them.
Okay.
Wherever. So they're out there just everywhere. And then you can see half of them, and you just go down there and fan the water or the sand, and then you just grab them. We would do that. And then also we'd go crabbing, which was crazy. So we would walk along these areas where there would be off run, when the water comes up, the high tide, the crabs would go into this thing. And so we'd just go there and just go crabbing. And we'd do the same thing with that. And then the other thing, which I introduced to Wileen, is that we would take, I would take a chicken neck or, just chicken neck or,
yeah.
Right.
Okay.
Tie it to a string and just toss it out into the water. Then you can just pull it in. There'll be crabs there as well. And then at nighttime is when it was really crazy because that's when they all come up pretty much on shore and you just snag them. So we get a bunch of crabs and then we would sell those too, and eat a bunch of them as well. So yeah.
Like sell them to restaurants for eating or sell them to die?
Sell them to die? No, because there's those seafood places. Oh. Yeah, seafood market type deal.
My God.
There's a way of making money left and right. We were collecting aluminum cans.
Your mom had a hustle.
Yeah. She gave me my work ethics. Yeah, because where there's a will, there's a way. It just, you got to work. You can't expect things to come to you if you don't do it.
Well, no, I get it, but my God.
Yeah.
You're like childhood. You're like, let's play at the beach. She's like, there's no play. Get out there and get some sand dollars.
Yeah.
How, crabbing is dangerous. Yeah. I mean, they've got pinchers. I mean, that's
they got pinchers. I remember one time my mother, we were... I don't know if it was her foot or her hand, but they were big crabs, and they're the blue crabs too. And so it got her, and I've never seen anything like that before. I mean, it crushed her nail in her finger, this thing, and she was just screaming. And I was into that trip, Yeah. Yeah, they pinch like crazy. And what was sad is that because I went down to Panama City Beach, I lived there forever, not forever, for like 3 years in my youth, of course. I went there one year, and we went to the seafood market or whatever and got a bunch of crabs. Okay. And then I went years later and they had no crabs. I was trying to get the boys some live crab. They've never had it before. And so I went to several of them and I finally just asked them, I'm like, where can I find some live crabs? I can't find them anywhere. He said, there aren't any anymore.
Why?
I was like, why? And I don't know if it was a season. I was just like, or if it's just been fished out. It could have been one of each.
Part of it is the waters are warmer.
Yeah.
And so they die off. Like it can't be like they can't be in certain temperature waters. I mean, so a lot of it is that.
It was sad. It was so sad. I couldn't even believe it. So yeah, they never got their crabs. And when Wileen and I were last time in the diving, speaking of warm water, Molly, it was like jumping into a warm bath, the ocean. Yeah, the top of the ocean layer was so warm, it was gross.
Sick.
It was so gross.
Yeah.
You couldn't wait to get lower so you can get some cool ocean. Nasty. We got to start picking up more garbage, people, on the beach.
Come on, man. Do your part.
Yeah.
Peter's like, don't bring it home. Put it in the. I get like you really love walking the beach. If it weren't rainy today, I think I would go to the beach just to fire up that husband of mine. Be like, look what I brought home. He'd be like, what?
Do you have self-defense?
That listener gave me that pepper spray.
Yeah.
It is still in the box.
You need to take it out. I have Wylene's taser.
For when you go out, you're like, oh, I am a maiden. What if somebody attacked me? You're fine. It's for Wylene.
No, it's for Wylene. It's at her disposal all the time. She keeps it right there. I make her keep it right there at the door of the car.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So if something happens, matter of fact, I always ask her, I'm like, where's the taser? Do you able to use it? She's like, yeah, it's right here. But you know what? When you're in the moment, I don't think that's the first thing you think of.
Probably not.
Yeah. So I should actually scare her to death at some time in the morning.
Please don't.
And have her see what she does. I grab her, I'll wear a mask and everything and see if I'll wait till she gets into opens the car door and I'll grab her with a mask.
That's a terrible idea. Do it. So bad. Nothing bad will happen when you do that. She won't be upset and you won't get tased and it won't be an awkward situation between the two of you. Do it. It's a great idea.
I'm just scared to death. She tases me, You should have it. You never know. People are crazy.
I know.
I sometimes want to take it on a walk when I'm walking the dogs because of other dogs.
Oh, yeah, that's smart. Yeah.
I don't want to use mace. We have mace. And I have like a dog, like a horn. Like a horn.
Isn't that for bears?
Yes. Bears are, if I'm lost in the forest somewhere, I can use that.
Ringing your bell. Clang.
We have bells too. I think people call those dinner bells.
Oh, really?
But really, you get weird when you're walking in the forest by yourself or with your partner.
Yeah.
You get weird. Like
weirder than you usually are.
Yeah.
It's a pretty tall statement. Get weird. What is his version of weird? That's like next level stuff. Yeah. People are like, you've never seen anything like it.
Well, you got to go. You're supposed to make noise because you don't want to walk up on a bear.
No.
From behind. You're supposed to let them know, or a moose. So you got to go, hey, bear, every now and then. Hey, bear.
Moose is bad too.
Mooses, they do more damage than I think there's more deaths with a moose than there is than a bear. Yeah. If you walk up on a moose and it's got a calf, it will trample you down. It will trample you. When we were in Colorado, we like to do moose hunting is what we do. So basically at dusk, we jump in the vehicle and we drive through the forest areas where there's cabins and stuff, and you'll see tons of moose because they come out and they're eating and stuff like that. And I remember pulling up on a moose and it was with its baby, and Wylene was jumping out of the vehicle. This thing was 10 feet away, and I was like, no. And I grabbed her. I was like, don't ever do that. So if you ever walk up on a moose and it's got a baby, you better watch out because it will kill you. It will kill you. It will stomp you in the ground. So what you want to do is hide behind a tree.
Oh.
Because their eyes, they can't see straight. They kind of have this weird vision because their eyes are weird. So there you go. There's your tip of the day.
Mr. Outdoorsman here.
Yeah. You bet.
Go hunting moose. That's not really hunting if you're just going, it's called moose watching. Like you're when I was thinking hunting, I'm like, you're stalking moose.
We're stalking. Not for the kill.
Right.
Not for the kill.
So that's just moose watching.
Okay.
No hunting. No, nothing aggressive about it. Just voyeur.
Is that why you made that noise when I said
I know. I was
moose
like, you
hunting?
went hunting moose. You're like, delicious. So good. Then that one was with its baby moose. Have you ever had it? Divine.
Delish. Yeah.
Monster person. This has
Yes,
been
I
a
am.
really interesting experience with you. Crabs,
Yeah.
sand dollars,
Yes.
crawdads, moose hunting, bears. We started the whole thing off with burgers. Anything else you want to add?
Best podcast out there.
Molly, do you have anything to add? No, I do not. Nothing. I do not have a similar animal experience.
Do us a favor and tell everybody to listen to the podcast. Big
Please.
Party Show. Anywhere you get your podcast. All right, we're out of here. We'll see you guys on Friday. Have a safe day and do yourself good.
Squirrel in my fro, big party show. Breast will enlarge, big party show. The radio is on. While I'm sitting on the john. We believe in a naked America and man breasts. Please spread the peanut butter on your thighs so everyone will know. Big party show. Back hair will grow. Number one, make it so. Big party show. Big party show. Big party show.